After managing over $2 million in ad spend for 50 home service businesses, I've seen the same problem destroy thousands of dollars every single month. You're spending $3,000 on Meta ads, getting about 60 to 70 leads. Maybe 2 people are answering the phone a day. No real traction. Your campaigns are strong for a week and then they tank. You're trying to scale from $50 a day to $150 a day, and your prices double or even triple. Meanwhile, your ad account keeps getting flagged for personal attributes. You have no idea what that even means. Here's what you're actually going to learn in this video. I'm going to show you the exact system we use to optimize for booked jobs, not just leads. You'll see the real settings inside Event Manager, the campaign structure that stops learning limited, and the high intent form templates that turn 8% contact rates into 62%. First things first, we're going to fix your tracking in Meta so Meta actually knows what's working and what's not working. Then we're going to walk you through the campaign setup that works with 2026's algorithm and not against it. And finally, you'll see the creative operating system that keeps ads profitable past week 2. So if you run a home service business and you're tired of wasting money on leads, this video is actually for you. So your tracking is actually lying to you right now, and it's costing you money every single day. Analytics is saying that you got 6 conversions last month, but Meta says 27. Neither number's right because your pixel and your conversions API aren't talking to each other. So here's how to fix it. You're going to go into your events manager and you're going to verify your domain first. You're going to click settings, scroll to the domains, add your landing page URL, and verify it. Now set up CAPI using their gateway integration or a partner like Zapier or your CRM. The critical part is everyone misses deduplication. You need to fire an event underscore ID parameter that matches between your pixel fire and your CAPI fire. The same event with the same ID so Meta doesn't count it twice. This is crucial. Next, you're going to check your event match quality score. If it's below 8, you're leaving money on the table. Get it to 8 or higher by passing more parameters: email, phone, first name, last name, city, state, zip code. You want to give all the information you can to Meta as possible. Make sure your site runs HTTPS and has the data formats that match exactly. No extra spaces, no weird characters, lowercase email, that kind of stuff. And without it, Meta can't optimize your campaigns. One of my HVAC clients was stuck at 4.2 EMQ and wondered why his cost per lead was at $120. We fixed his parameters, got him to 9.1, and his cost per lead dropped to $38 in 2 weeks. It's the same offer with the same market, just cleaner data. Everyone thinks in the old ways that tighter targeting beats the creative, and they're wrong. Because of Meta's updates, it's killing their campaigns. In 2026, Meta's algorithm is better at finding buyers than you are at guessing the demographics. Your job is to feed it a great creative, set up your parameters like we just talked about, and let it hunt. This is the way you could set it up perfectly. So here's the campaign structure that actually works. 1 campaign budget optimization campaign. 1 ad set inside of it with a targeting that's broad. That means 18 plus, United States or your service area, no detailed targeting besides 1, maybe 2 interests, if that. Maybe layer in homeowners if your platform allows it, but that's it. Don't add income, interest, or behaviors. The algorithm needs room to find patterns you can't see. Inside that 1 ad set, run 8 to 12 creatives. Not just 1, not 3, but you need to run at least 8, preferably 10 to 12. That's where we come in and we help you build those. This helps because your creative is your targeting now. Your messaging, your hook, your offer, those filters your audience better than any demographic checkbox. I worked with a pest control company that was running 1 ad to a narrow audience of 35 to 55 old homeowners making 75K plus. We flipped it, broad targeting, 12 different ad creatives testing different hooks and offers. They did about $50,000 in 1 week. It's the same budget, it's the same market, just the better creative and the broader reach allows Meta to actually do what it's supposed to do. So in terms of optimization, we need to rotate 2 to 3 new creatives every single week. As soon as an ad cost climbs above 20% of your baseline, turn it off and try something new. That's how you beat the ad fatigue and you keep your campaigns running past week 2. Cheap leads feel good until you realize no one's answering the phone. If you're using the default instant form setup, you're getting garbage. No intro screen, 3 fields submit, boom, and that's it. These leads cost about $40. There's no intro screening, there's only 3 or 4 fields, and it auto-fills information, so their stuff could be outdated. Then they press submit. Those leads cost probably 10 to 15 bucks, but 80% of them don't even pick up. You're not saving any money, you're just lighting it on fire right there. Here's what you do instead. You turn on the intro screen that explains what happens next. You add 3 to 5 qualifier questions. Do you own or rent your home? What's your timeline? Have you ever worked with a service provider like us before? Questions like that. Enable the phone number verification so Meta confirms it's a real number before submission. Yeah, your cost per lead is going to go up, but your contact rate is going to double or triple because you're only going to get real buyers in there. I'd rather pay 80 bucks for a lead who answers than $40 for a lead who ghosts. Better yet, test a landing page with a click to call or to WhatsApp instead of a form. Some offers convert better when people can talk instantly to a human. We can try DMs. At SSG Marketing, we set up all of these different campaign strategies for you. WhatsApp, DMs, landing page, instant form with verification. We set up all of those and we test them for you. Run both, compare the contact rates or your cost per job, and then scale what works. One more thing. Tag every lead source with a UTM parameter that match them in your CRM. That's the only way to track real ROAS, your return on your ad spend, to know which campaigns are actually booking you jobs. So now we've got you a campaign that's actually working, but when you try to scale it, it's falling apart. Scaling isn't just turning up the budget and praying. If you jump from 50 bucks to 150 overnight, you're literally resetting all of the learning that we just did. You have to increase your daily budget by 10 to 20, 30% every 48 to 72 hours. This is what I stress with my clients weekly because they're like, hey, let's just double it. That's not how it works. You have to let the algorithm restabilize when it's reaching more people and pushing more budget. You can't just plug it in and hope it works. If your cost per result spikes by more than 20%, pause the increase and let it settle. As you scale, keep feeding the campaign the new creative. The more budget you push, the faster you burn through your winning ads. 2 or 3 new creatives per week is a minimum once you're over $100 per day. Then track everything back to book jobs and not just leads. Use your CRM to tag which campaign source each job came from, then calculate an actual return on ad spend. That's the only number that matters. Some CRMs you can also attach the campaign name and the ad name to those so you can see which ones are returning the most money as well. But then again, none of this is going to work if your leads just sit in your CRM and nobody's going to follow up with them. That's why my book a job funnel system connects every piece from ad click to high intent form or landing page, a form submission to your CRM. That's how we set it up. From your CRM to an AI follow-up via text, email, and outbound calls. Follow-ups turns into booked appointments. AI doesn't have human errors. That's what's the difference here. Most home service companies lose 60% of their leads because they don't have a system to call, text, and email fast enough to catch those leads. They're already gone after they submit. We use AI to follow up within 60 seconds with text message confirming that we got the request, emails with next steps, outbound calls within 2 minutes if they don't respond. That's how you turn $100 into a $500 job. The ads are just the front door. If no one's home to answer when the lead knocks, you're just wasting money. All right, so let's put all this into one simple checklist you can use today. Step 1, you're going to fix your tracking. You're going to go to the events manager. You're going to verify your domain. You're going to set up CapGuy. You're going to enable deduplication, get EMQ to 8 or higher. Step 2, you're going to build your campaign. 1 CBO campaign, 1 broad ad set, 8 to 12 creatives, optimized for qualified lead or booked call if you have enough conversion volume. Step 3, you're going to fix your form quality. High intent instant forms with intro screen and qualifiers, or your landing page with a click to call. Test both and see which one works better and scale the winner. Step 4, you're going to scale smart by using the budget ladder and scale from 20 to 30% every 48 to 72 hours and rotate your new creatives weekly. Step 5, you're going to track a real ROAS. UTM parameters, CRM tagging, cost per book job, not cost per lead. So your cost to acquire a customer is what we're going after, your CAC. Step 6, you're going to follow up as fast as you can. You're going to implement AI texting, emailing, calling within 60 seconds so these leads don't go cold. This is the exact system we use to guarantee 5 to 25 book jobs for our clients every single month off $1,500 in ad spend at the start. Then we scale from there. All right, so here's what you just learned. Your tracking needs to be clean or Meta cannot optimize. Broad targeting plus heavy creative testing beats narrow audience every single time. High intent forms or landing pages with strong follow up turns leads into actual jobs. And scaling is a ladder, it's not a light switch. If you use this system, you'll stop wasting money on leads who ghost and start booking jobs that actually pay your crews. I put together a free 2026 Meta Ads setup kit with everything you need to run itself. The signal hygiene checklist so you can audit your EMQ and CapGuy setup. High intent form templates so you can copy and paste and put in there. UTM builder so you actually know which campaigns are booking jobs. And the budget ladder sheet so you can scale without spiking costs. Comment setup and I will DM you the kit. You can absolutely build this yourself with what I just showed you, but if you want us to set it up and manage it and guarantee you 5 to 25 book jobs every month, that's exactly what we do at SSG Marketing. Book a free strategy call with me. I'll drop the link in the description, and we'll walk you through your current setup to show you exactly where you're losing money. Next video, I'm breaking down the creative operating system we use to test 40 ads a month without burning out. How to write hooks that stop the scroll, what formats work best for home, how to write hooks that stop the scroll, what formats work best for home services, and the batch production process that takes 2 hours instead of 2 days. Hit subscribe so you don't miss. Thank you.